Christina Robledo, District Manager for 7484, and this is Danielle Case, and we're going to show you some quick, easy makeup tips for the holiday season.
The first thing you want to do is prime your skin with the new Transforming Primer. This is going to create the perfect palette. Another great tip is you want to use your makeup brush. Our makeup brushes are synthetic. As far as the foundation brush goes, this is going to create the perfect canvas for your masterpiece. You want to go ahead and apply the primer all over your face, and of course you want to start by hydrating with your favorite new skincare daytime moisturizer with the sunscreen in it. The next step we want to do is you need to pick the proper foundation for your customer or yourself, and we're going to use the Ideal Flawless today because it works great for everyone. You want to make sure you carefully match the jawline, not the hand or the wrist or the neck, but the jawline to find the perfect foundation color. When customers find a color they love, they're very loyal and they'll never change. You want to use the brush again, and you're using downward strokes so you can get a nice even texture. So you can see with Danielle, it's just evening out her overall skin tone. After this, I like to apply concealer. Not everybody needs concealer, but I do like to apply it second. That way you can just do the wings of the nose, under the eye, and any place else that has a slight imperfection. I absolutely love our Mark brushes. Brushes are really an investment. It's the greatest tip I can give you or your customers is to invest in a good set of brushes. All the hairs are different in the brushes based on what you need them to do. Right now I'm using the bronzer brush, which the hairs are cut at a flat angle so it can really contour and highlight cheekbones. It's a great bronzer brush for the summertime, but you can also use it into the fall and winter. I'm also using the colors in the palette from the Showcase Color and Clutch to Go set. It's an amazing value for only $20. Everything you need is contained in this set. It's the perfect holiday gift for everyone on your list. It's the perfect stocking stuffer. You're going to want to have it in your bag. It's going to take you from day into evening, and it has a beautiful faux leather metallic pink case. Okay, next we're going to do our eyes. I'm going to start with the lightest color, and I'm using another one of our great Mark brushes. I'm going to go from her brow to her lash and just highlight that whole area. Danielle's a young mother of Chuck, mother of one, so we're really just going to use a little bit of shimmer to be on trend with the look for this season. However, if you or your customer are a little bit more mature, you're going to want to use a flat or matte color. What the shimmer does is it really attracts light, and that's going to add to any fine lines or wrinkles and really highlight them. Next, you want to focus on your brows. The more you do with your brows really helps to frame your face. As you can see right there, I just outlined the way your brows should go. You can take a pencil or a brush and rest it on the side of your nose, tilt it out so it reaches the corner of your eye, and where that brush ends is actually where your brow wants to end. Again, more mature customers may not wear as much eyeshadow. They really want to focus on using our great Glimmer Stick brow liners and short strokes, and that's really going to frame their face so they don't need to wear as much makeup. Now I'm using the fine lining brush from Mark, and I'm using the medium brown color, and as you can see I just gently went along the lash line just to give her a little bit fuller, thicker lash line. And I'm also going into the crease of the eye. I want to give her just a little bit of depth. Again, this is a daytime look, and our focus for Danielle is going to be on her beautiful cheekbones. So we want just a little bit of this brown color to fill in and give her a touch of color in the eyes. I'm going to go underneath her eye a little bit with the gold that's also in the Clutch to Go kit. I'm telling you, you got to get this thing. It's got everything you need. Just a little bit of light underneath her eyes is going to make her eyes sparkle just a little bit more. Danielle's got beautiful gold flecks in her eyes, and this is just going to highlight it. Again, it's a soft look for daytime or for somebody that you have that says, I don't wear makeup, they live in my area, which is Boulder, and they're a little bit afraid of the color. But it really is just a natural look for somebody that doesn't wear a lot of makeup, and you can see that she looks very soft. Again, I'm just going back and blending. That's why I love brushes. If you make a little bit of mistake or you just want to soften the look, you can just go back in and blend. Next we're going to want to, I'm still blending there, aren't I? Next we're going to want to add a little bit of lip color. A lot of times I would recommend using a lip liner, but for Danielle, again, the natural look, we're going to use just a little bit of gloss that's in our kit. And we're just going to give her a little bit of color on her lips. Our focus again is on the cheeks in this, so we want a soft mouth and we want soft eyes. If you're performing a makeover on your customers, make sure that you are using Q-tips or disposable eyeshadow sponges. You really only want to use brushes if your customer is going to purchase the brush. In the makeovers that we're doing this afternoon, we are using brush cleaners in between. You really want to make sure that you're very, very hygienic when you're doing makeup on customers or when you're showing customers how to do things. We're just finishing up the gloss now on her lips, and it gives her just a little bit of color. It's a nice light peach color. I'm using the mini lip liner from Mark's travel kit, which is awesome. Next, my favorite, our Super Shock Mascara. This is a fantastic mascara. I am using a disposable wand again for hygienic reasons. So the look is going to be a little different. There's a really unique brush that comes with this mascara that really does give you that super shock look. As you can see, you can turn on your 50s music because we're going to shake, rattle, and roll. Look at the difference right there. Huge difference just by adding the mascara. It really adds a lot of drama to her eyes, and it really opens up her eyes. It almost doubles the size of them. Okay, here we go. Ready? We're going to shake from the lash. We're going to shimmy on up that lash with the color. Just little shimmy, little wiggle. I can see you dancing in your bathrooms now. It's a lot of fun. And you want to start from the bottom and shimmy on up and extend the lash. We don't even need an eyelash curler with that. Gorgeous. Look at that. Her eyes just come alive. So that is going to conclude our natural look. We want to set it with powder, of course, with our Mark powder brush and a translucent loose powder. Loose powder sets makeup perfectly, and then she can carry a pressed powder with her. Now we're starting on an evening look. She can take that daytime look that she had and just add a few colors to it, just to make a little bit more drama to go to dinner or a holiday party. We're using the black glimmer stick, and we're just going to make her eyelash and her eyeliner, her eyeline just a little thicker and fuller by little short strokes. This does not need to be perfect because we're going to use a lining brush in a minute to soften the look. I really love the Mark eyeshadows because you can just pop them into place. We're using Pool, which is a new color. It's a great green. It's perfect for holiday. But again, like I said, you can choose your eyeshadows and your blush colors and just really make it unique to you. It's also a great way to give a gift to somebody. So I'm now using the eyelining brush just to smudge it a little bit. Like I said, that line didn't need to be perfect. I'm actually putting the Pool, the green color, on top. Again, here's that great case that you can just add anything you want to make it personalized.
This can take you from work.
I'm gently following her lash line, and you can see that green really popping. Next, I'm going to go into the crease of her eye because I want to give her a little bit more depth. The more depth I give her is going to give her more drama. Now, if you're doing makeup on a customer or yourself, or if you have a customer that's eyes are a little bit more deep set, you do not want to do a dark color here. What it's going to do is make them appear even more deep set. You can actually use a lighter color, stay away from shimmer, but a lighter color, and that will bring that depth out and actually make their eyes not as deep set. You can already see the difference that this just a couple little strokes with my brush is creating to bring her into a nighttime look. Now I'm using the gold, also from the Showcase Color Clutch to Go. And Danielle's got little flecks of gold in her eyes, like I said, and so this really is bringing that out. And now we're going to use the cheek color. I'm doing little circular strokes there with the bronzer brush. I'm actually really going to give her a little bit more drama and contour. So I did a little on the forehead. You could also do a little under the chin. That's a great tip if you're trying to, if someone has a little bit of a fuller face, a little bronzer under the chin really, really will narrow their face. We're going to add just a little bit of a deeper color to her lips. Again, a lip liner is a great tool you can use here, but she has a nice lip line and we didn't want to have a harsh look. Not that a lip liner is always harsh, but we wanted to just keep it really soft and playful with a little gloss. There's that Super Shock mascara again. It's absolutely fantastic. Look at the difference from day to night. The left side of her face with the nighttime look, and then her right side with the natural day look. I'm doing a little bit of gold under the eyes, again, just to pop the color. When you see Danielle walking around today, grab her because this is really absolutely a gorgeous look on her. This video doesn't do it justice, but the colors really play fantastically together. Again, we're just short circular strokes on her cheeks just to bring that cheek out a little bit. And this is a lot more makeup, but it's for nighttime. We're going to set the makeup. She looks absolutely gorgeous.